Hey guys, it's Jeremiah from How Games. I'm back with another devlog about Photon, the game where you turn into a light wave and bounce off of mirrors and other things to platform your way through the world. It's been a couple months since the last time I uploaded a devlog. Honestly, got burnt out for a while, but I'm back and I've added quite a few things to the game and I will be showing them off in today's video. So in the last couple of devlogs, I had shown off the wave only and no wave zones, which manipulated your ability to wave in certain areas. And I thought, what if I made a wave only mode? And so that is what I added first, this glass area. So if you're not waving, the glass is solid, you can't get through it. But if you are waving, you'll travel straight through. And that it kind of is the wave only aspect, but if you let go of wave while you're in the glass area, you'll die of clipping damage. And I'm trying to decide if death is a proper punishment for not being a wave inside the glass, or if I should just make the wave continue until you're out of the glass regardless if you're holding it. Let me know if you think death is too harsh while you're in the wave. And also, if you hit a surface while in glass, you will also die. So the next element that I added is kind of a combination of the mirrors and glass. It's a one-way glass pane. So on one side it's glass and the other side it's mirror. So you can wave through one way, but you can't wave the other way. It'll just be reflected off. And I think that's a good way to add another type of one-way besides just standard semi-solids, which don't really interact with the wave mechanic at all. I also added a aim line when you're pointing at a mirror surface to make it easier for midair aim. And the line doesn't appear unless the mirror is within range and you're pointing at it. So if the mirror isn't on the screen, the line won't appear. So you can't see mirrors that are not on the screen. So the next thing I added is up here, and this is the black hole. And the purpose of this is kind of number one, for secrets, and number two, just to kind of break up the level so it's not just constant level the whole time, give you a little bit of a breather. And so that's what this black hole does. If you go in the black hole, you'll get sucked in, and then you'll spit out the other side of the white hole. So that's a good way to kind of break up the level, kind of like a door in Mario, also really good for collectible secret type areas. And then up here we have the one up, we have the down quarks. This stuff isn't new. Glass, and then the up quarks. And then I also added down here, this is a neutron coin. This will be kind of the limited collectible of the game, like many platformers have, where you 3 secret coins that or any other collectible that you have to collect in order to 100% the game. This will be my equivalent to that. I'm not set on the art of it yet. The animation is not very good, but it's a placeholder for now. And then we have the wave zones. Those aren't new. And then the final thing we have is the fiber optic cable. In purpose, this is very similar to the black hole, but visually it's very different and very satisfying. It gets you from one place to another without any user input, which also helps break up the level. So this was my attempt at kind of making a fiber optic end kind of flashing like this, but I'm not really settled on it because it's not really clear what I'm trying to communicate with that, but I can't really decide how I want to communicate. Come here and touch this to enter this line. I thought about making some sort of like eye here or a funnel, but let me know if you have any suggestions on what I should put at the end of this fiber optic cable. So once you go in the fiber optic cable, you get sucked in and go through the fiber optic like this, and then get spit out the other side, which is very pleasing and very satisfying to watch. And then we have the electrons. Those aren't new. I added those in the last episode. The flying ones. I'm planning on adding more versions of the flying ones, like some vertical up and down ones as well as a circle one. I even am considering making like a full atom with these electrons orbiting it. But we'll see. That's for later me. And so that's all I've added in this update. Let me know what you think, and this tutorial level will be available to playtest. I'll put the link in the description. Normally I would do that on itch.io, but there's a brand new website that just came out called trygameplay.com. It's like a social media like YouTube or Instagram, only every game or every post is a playable game. And I think it's really cool, really good for play testing. And the creator is currently trying to kind of post about this this website, try to get a following, because it's a really good like resource for play testing. Because on itch.io, it's kind of like it has the same problem as YouTube, where thumbnails are everything, and if your thumbnail is bad or just you don't have a thumbnail, your game will never get played. And so this is a good way to kind of be like, you're just kind of scrolling and you're like, oh look, there's another game. So this will be the link to this playtest in the video description. If you want to comment here or just comment on the video, any feedback you have, that would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, this has been How Games.